our poets, then we came back to lay to rest because our style is played. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. May your poems rest in peace. Now it's time for the real warriors to take their seats because these people think we came for entertainment, but we came to rearrange the game. Take back what belongs to us and change some things. Teach these people to call us by our first name. God, earth, wisdom, king and queen. They will bow to their knees when we step to the scene because they know this is God talking. And throughout every rhyme that I spit, this is God talking. Now watch them start repenting and asking for forgiveness, for they know they have sinned against thee. Should we forgive them, China, or cast them in the flaming sea? Because these people don't mean nothing to me. For years I've been watching them sitting here writing their poetry, proclaiming to be kings and queens, but they lack in three things: wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But see, they got fans though, so their egos, they stand tall. They superstars, but they don't have God. And without God, your words are powerless. You striving, but you're not preaching. You spit, but you're not teaching. So why you seeking movements when you ain't moving but your lips? And half of them ain't even making sense. I've been telling them for years that I'm God sick, so I'm sick with it. I'm lyrically gifted. Got the most high God in my pathway, so I'm already rich in it. But I only got 3 minutes, so I'm gonna end it like this. All the way from Kinston, North Carolina. She is the host of Illusions for 3 years running. I want y'all to make some noise for my girl, Miss China God.
I'm waiting on the DJ. He watched endlessly, night after night, as she poured her heart out on stage. He watched endlessly, night after night, as she poured her heart out on stage. That was supposed to be the instrumental, but it's cool. Actually, that was the instrumental. It says beat on it, but it's cool. Can y'all just rock with me without the music? All right. He watched endlessly, night after night, as she poured her heart out on stage, replaying images of thoughts, emotions, unable to resist the passion that burned inside of each simile she gave birth to. Spilling her ink, which formed into tears on the drenched platform that lay before her, as she drowned the audience with expression, making love to each stanza, immersed with great sentiment. She remained afloat, powerless, like a puppet on a string, as if he were Pinocchio and she, Geppetto. Her words pulled each chord, moving him to think outside the box, the comfort zone that held him hostage, imprisoned by ridiculous preferences of what ought to be, not what is. His heart cried out for more, infatuated with each metaphoric line that pieced together her design. Puzzled, yet feeling a little out of place, he began to adjust his attire, shifting his clothes in place, however feeling misplaced. This is not what he expected. How dare she be more than hips, lips, and fingertips? Having no alternative but to dig deeper, for this was only the surface. Wiping the slate clean, he rewrote the chapters. Her voice erupted like Mount Vesuvius, relaying pipe from her vocals, his cerebellum climax, reaching a zenith of pure ecstasy, gathering the jigsaw pieces that embodied her, internalizing the inevitable, for she is poetry. Ask the question, do I ever cross your mind anytime? Silence into the room like a deep in the night. A sly smirk conjured within me. With one eyebrow rose, I began to birth my thoughts. This insidious question. By no means do I reminisce. Why should I regurgitate memories of what you assume we had? I cry more than I smile with you. You were the epitome of a midsummer night's dream. Skipping in unpleasant meadows, a nightmare I dare dream of my expense. You conspired to conquer and destroy my being, devour my inner strength, scold my growth, but candy covered lies in the midst of whom you disguise yourself to be. A mere representative. Living in my mind and heart rent free, with no intention on reimbursing my heart with real love. Instead, you falsified your application for the position you were hired for. Work lost your job, held a straight face for a good 6 to 9 months, that is. Start coming to work late. Unprepared to carry the heart. A forewarning was given. An empty apology I received. With a bouquet of roses, a temporary smile, a few mediocre laughs. Time well spent, so I thought. Only to press rewind, replay images of yesteryear, acknowledging the fact that you never loved yourself. So how could you love someone else? The life you live represents a domino effect. Constant but steady falling before one's eyes, never realizing the heart you trampled on or the damage caused. Upon wakening from the trance or spell, only to realize I don't worth much more than you can ever give me. But I do want to pay. Since your dismissal, mind you, removal from my heart by the grace of the Almighty, all I can do is pray for you.
Yeah.
Do I hate you? No. I embrace the lessons taught, games played. God saw fit at one side of my eyes to say, checkmate. Farewell, my friend, to what could have been. Fitting name for it. Before you begin to open your mouth, I got something to say. Don't fix your face to create this man. Today is my day. I'm tired of being in this world trying to get your nuts. Your opinion don't matter to me. No time messing with my mind. You've been a thorn in my behind for far too long. Making excuses on behalf of what ties us together? A pedigree? Please. Just because your blood runs through my veins doesn't entitle us to be the same. One mental blow to my cerebellum at the age of 10 caused a chemical explosion with no delayed response or reaction. No longer surrendering to your self-induced homicide. It was obvious. Your intentions were to kill my mental psyche. Oh, but my Father, who art in heaven, knew your next move